Hey guys, welcome back. Hey, if you were to think about something that can move superhuman amounts at superhuman speeds through the cloud and through webs and do it all around the world, you may be thinking about a Marvel character like the Hulk or Thor or Captain America or Spider-Man. And you would be close, really close. In fact, so close that all you would have to do is just add one L. Today, I want to talk to you about a company called Marvell, not Marvel, but Marvell. Marvell is a company you may never have heard of, but it has plenty of customers that have heard of them. You can see here on this page some of their customers. What is it that Marvell does? Marvell is a data infrastructure technology company. They build products that help move, store, process, and keep secure much of the world's data. How do they do that? Well, this shows some of their four key operations here. So carrier, we're talking about 5G. We're talking about the ability to move data over these wireless networks that are going to be coming out, which I think the United States will be investing in heavily soon. We're a little behind some other countries like China and South Korea, but I think this is coming. I think our government is going to want to spend money on this, and Marvell will be one of those companies that's going to help make this happen. Automotive is one of their exciting new ventures. They have recently won, about 16 new product designs for upcoming vehicles to go into vehicles that will be manufactured. Hopefully, when this pandemic is done, will be manufactured even more. But Marvell products are going into newer cars that will help make your driving experience funner and safer, and hopefully even a little more exciting. Of course, this is some of their bread and butter, helping businesses to use data reliably and safely and securely. So enterprise is certainly going to be one of their backbones of their business. And then data centers. This is a thing of the future where data is stored off-site in a data center. Marvell recently just purchased, well, they haven't completed the purchase yet, but they announced that they will be purchasing Inphi. Inphi is a leader in data center technology. They're kind of a small company, and the merger of these two companies, or the acquisition of Inphi, is going to help both of them. Inphi gets access to a broader range of companies. They become a little bigger company, which I think was inhibiting some of their ability to make sales and create inroads for customers who wanted to work with larger suppliers. Now, if we just look at their revenue and losses going on, we can see between August of this year and August of last year, their revenue went up a bit. This is in thousands, so you're looking at 727 million versus 656 million. It definitely was increasing over those 3 months. Might not be increasing as much as you might like to see. Of course, if we go down to that net loss, though, we see that their losses are going up. Hopefully, at least I would think that some of that has to do with decreased sales and such during a pandemic. Well, if this company is losing so much money, why do I think it's such a great stock potentially to buy? Because I'm looking out into the future. I'm looking at 5G and automotive, those other things I just discussed with you. The other reason I think as well is this purchase of Inphi. Inphi is growing much faster actually than Marvell is. And certainly if you're buying a company that's growing faster than yours, that's going to increase your growth rate a little bit. Marvell has actually been very busy in acquisitions. They had a new CEO who took over in 2016, Matt Murphy. And since then, he has been divesting some things like their Wi-Fi and purchasing into other things. So Marvell began 25 years ago. They went public in 2000. You can see here that their stock price is kind of undulated, and you may be thinking, well, why would I want to get into it now? Well, really, Marvell kind of lost their way for a while. You can see that they had a very nice stock price there just before the financial collapse there in 2008 or so. And then their stock has just kind of been going up and down. But if you look at it, since Matt Murphy, that CEO, took over in 2016, the trend line is very nice, and in fact has really spiked during this year. I'll tell you that I'm late to the game on this one. I wish I had done some more homework and some more thinking about 5G and where things would be going. But I don't think that $43.26 is going to be anywhere near their high. There are other people who think that as well. If we just look at analyst price targets, 25 analysts, they're saying around 47, 48, so there's still some room to grow in the immediate future. If we look at what analysts think about whether to buy or not, you can see that nobody is saying sell. Many are saying buy or hold. A few are saying strong buy, and a few underperform. My take on Marvell is that they have a solid customer base. They have products that will be in demand. They have really good leadership going on. They are acquiring companies that help build their product profile. And something potentially to think about would be whether they would actually be a company that might be a buyout or an acquisition for an even larger company. I think all of these things make Marvell a company that's worth considering. I have certainly invested in it recently, and I think I plan to invest more. And I hope you will do your homework on this one and consider it. Remember, it's Marvell with 2 L's and not Marvel with an L. Until then, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.